Pacific FC. Once again, we'll start off in the room. Josh, go ahead.
Amy talked a little bit about it when we first came in, considering the trip that you guys took on Thursday. It's a full day travel. How are you and your squad feeling after one of the biggest away days in domestic football and coming out of here with a point?
Yeah, I think we know it's always a difficult place to travel to. It's always a difficult place to play. And there's a great crowd here, adapting to grass. You can see a lot of our passes, a couple guys slipping early in the first half. You need to adapt, and it takes time every time we come here. We're missing a lot of players. We're missing a couple players, key players on international duty, and we'll welcome them back. We have a couple players injured right now, so they're going to be back for next match. So I think when you look at the whole picture of today, we take the point and we go home. And it's an excellent effort from our group collectively.
And that's what my next question was. As the head coach, obviously that red card reshuffles the board. It's a completely new game at that point. How do you feel about your players having kind of gutted that out to not concede and kind of continue your trend this season of being an excellent defensive squad?
Yeah, they're warriors. They're warriors today, and I think Thomas Merriman is leading across the back to stand strong, to be a presence there. We have to move to a 4-4-1 for a long period of time, and we stayed solid. We stayed compact. Everybody's working hard for each other to not give them too much space, especially centrally, and limit good chances for them. I think the way we defended, the commitment to defend, the commitment to get something out of the game when we go down a man was excellent. I can't say anything to that.
Mm-hmm. Speaking about your players' mentality a little bit, you mentioned there's been some injuries. You have some players away right now. Is there sort of a next man up kind of mentality that's ingrained in the squad?
Yeah, and I think the best part about it is we're going through it early in the season. We still have time. Our group is not far away from being fully fit and healthy. Of course, hopefully Sean Melvin can turn around quickly. It's difficult to see him go down as well tonight. But we need to get healthy. We need a full squad to be at our best and to put our best performances match in, match out. We played a lot of games as well, and we're missing bodies. So we take this point absolutely. There's a lot of positives we take from the commitment to get something out of the game. Of course, I don't think the first half was good, but it doesn't matter. When we play the way we played in the second half to get something out of the game is full credit to the players.
That's all from me. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh. We'll go to the Zoom. Benedict, go ahead.
Thank you. James, you mentioned the first half. What do you think of your size of new shape in this on the three center backs and also went into making that decision?
It's based on the players that we have that are able to be selected for the match, and how we're going to attack this game with the group that we had and the players that we're missing versus the way that we want to play, the way that we've been playing is tough. Paul Amadume has been excellent in training. He's working hard every single day. Juan Quintana has been excellent as well, so we decided to go with a 5. We know Kunle can get forward and play him more in a wing back position, but even higher. I think we really struggled mostly with the grass early in the first half. We lost the possession too cheaply, too easily, and that's what really hurt us. But then in the second half, I think when we moved to 4-4-1, we lost a man. We looked a little bit more solid defensively. So I think it's a tough game to really dive into in terms of the player selection, who we have, who's fit, who's not fit. That was the reason for the formation change.
And we just heard from Eamon. He told us he likes playing that sort of number 10 sort of free role. What do you made of him over the last few weeks in that role, and is that something you can expect to see going forward a lot more?
Yeah, I think we know the talent, we know the quality that Eamon has. When you put him in the middle of the pitch, he can find pockets, find spaces. He's very good at getting out of situations. He can have a man on his back. He gets under pressure. I think now it's more about creating good goal chances, more assists, more goals for him from that role. It's tough today. Obviously, we lose a man, but you're seeing the potential, the position for him. We know the quality he has, and I think he's also carrying something right now, so he needs to get 100% fit. And when he does that, I think he's going to have more joy in that position. He gives our team a lot in that position.
Thanks, Benedict. Cleve, go ahead.
Hey James, how you doing?
Good, Cleve. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, Mike, funny you mentioned that the last point. Eamon, mentioned that he had to play through some things today, and in a normal game he might not even have addressed today. What can you say about the character of this group?
Yeah, I can't say enough. Honest about the spirit in the team, the way the guys working for each other, they have each other's back. The running, the work that they're putting in. We've got little niggling injuries, and we need to address it. Obviously, it can be a little bit bad luck, a little bit unlucky as well. The last month, we've got a lot of little problems there, and Eamon's playing with something. Sean Young's playing with something tonight, and these guys get on with it. We go down a man, and they're still there, 100% fully committed to play for the team, to wear the jersey, to get something out of the game. And I think we're gonna take a lot from this period in the season, because once we get fully fit, once we get healthy, we have everybody available. We're only gonna grow, our performance is only gonna improve, and we're gonna see our best. So I think the players have been incredible in terms of their mentality to deal with everything that we're dealing with off the pitch.
Hey, and James, what's it like playing in the cauldron there? I mean, Victoria's got a reputation as a good sports town, but Halifax, maybe for mid-sized markets, maybe the best in the country, and just putting that crowd out of mind and going on, doing what you have to do.
I think this is the atmosphere that the players want. We want this every single match in all the different venues across the country. I think Halifax has done an incredible job. They have great support. They have great fans. They have a beautiful grass pitch. It's been impressive. It's been impressive. You can feel the energy. You can feel the noise. They're right on top of you here, and our players enjoy it. That's what footballers want to play in front of. So I think at times you can use that as well, and that's what we try to do when we come here.
Thanks, James.
Cheers, Cliff.
Thanks, Cleve. Thanks, James.